Okay, we should be on now. Hey everyone, welcome to the live stream of Outer Worlds, where I chart the Outer Worlds. That's the whole point of it. Hopefully this one will go better than the last one, because now it is on manual streaming, so it's not going to get cut until I decide it gets cut. Isn't that a novel concept? Also, ever since I stopped live streaming it then, and I tried it on my own, it seems to be running much better now. Maybe my computer was in a rut or something. But that appears to have been changed now. Well, once it loads anyway. It also seems to make little difference whether the settings are on low, medium, high, ultra, what have you. So I'm just going to have it on ultra for now, unless I decide that the performance would be better served elsewhere. It just has to load, and then it seems to be relatively smooth. At least I think so. Yes, everything's fine. Although, I still have to get through that swarm. Not gonna be easy, to say the least. Okay. Just checking something. Just gotta make sure that everything is proper, in its proper place, you know? There's a ringleader right over there. Do not want to mess with them. There are enemies right over there. Gotta be careful. I think there are landmines over here too. Yep. You have to be extremely careful. One wrong move, and you're dead. And I have determined that trying to fight them is not advisable. I run out of ammo and life long before I actually make a real dent in their numbers. Freaking landmines. Oh crap. They're onto me. I better go inside. Hey, if nothing else, it'll give me a better vantage point. Better than just being out in the open, right? Indeed, it is. Well, not so much in here. Ooh, vendor. Yes, vending machine. A hack skill allows you to sell items to the vending machine. Huh, cool. Do I have 20? Evidently I do. I think so. 200% natural health. Armor parts. Saber's choice. Huh, interesting. I think I have 2 of those, don't I? Yep. It's pretty much the exact same thing. They're in the same condition too. May as well sell these spades. I'm not going to be able to use them much effectively, am I? You have not yet unlocked the ability to sell, upgrade your hack skill. Did not read that part. Whoops. Nasal stimulant. What does that do? Ah, critical damage, huh? Movement speed plus 20%. Pet pills. Companion ability cooldown minus 50%. If I had a companion, that might actually be helpful, but sadly I'm all alone right now. Heavy ammunition? Ooh, I want that. Yes, please. Thank you. Minimum. To say. That better not be freaking minimum. Okay. 10 extra ought to be good. Let's see. Maybe 15 of this. I'm gonna need some ammo if I'm gonna survive. Now with extra added artificial ingredients at no extra cost. Isn't that nice of them? Adding more artificial crap. You are barred from entry. Well, obviously I can't hack my way in there. I don't have a high enough hacking skill. I guess I'll have to find a key or something, won't I? Nice. Extra handy. Yeah, it's broken. Broken. Compare, add to junk, break down. Breaking down might help. What condition is this in? It's in full condition. Cool. Light assault rifle. Huh, so it's actually weaker. Maybe I should break this down. Weapon parts returned. Yes. I need weapon parts. Immediately. Cool. Although if I had a crafting bench, it would probably be better. Bypass. Not really sure what that does, but okay. Can't hurt, right? Better switch to something that has a reliable amount of condition on it. Yeah. Be real. Oh crap, I forgot how to activate the special ability. I think it's Y. You may be asking why that is? The real question is, why not? What the? Ah, okay. My health isn't even full yet. Strange. Also, you may have noticed that I mapped things to be more similar to Doom. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice how it's following a very simple pattern here? It's the same key slots as Doom, which is good for me. Take this. I better take cover. They're active now. I stirred up the hive. Want to talk about stirring up the hive? Hey, buddy. I'm sure you will. You'll try to, anyway. Take this. Hey, buddy. Get blinded. Oh, that's a good way to kill him, isn't it, Gary? Just blind him, and then shoot him to death. Take advantage of the situation here. You can get free ammo, free hits off him. Well, free ammo is that too, but I'm mostly thinking of free hits. Not too shabby. I think I still have a net loss, but oh well. They got far more than a net loss, am I right? Ooh, we can learn a little bit. This display, fashioned to resemble a pair of mighty primals, required extensive field research. Let us have a moment of silence for the researcher who gave their lives in the pursuit of authenticity. Oh, that's fabulous. Look at those creatures. Crazy. Ooh. I don't know what good that ring is for, but it has to be good for something. Residents, huh? Sucks for them, but hey, whatever gets me more ammo, right? Or supplies in general. Hopefully there will be some good honey for stirring up the hive. Well, so far it seems to be pretty good. What the heck are you? There you go. I slowed down time just to take care of the equivalent of a rat. Trespassing, lockpicking, hacking, and murder all considered illegal activities and are frowned upon by society. Avoid being seen if you want to engage in these activities without consequences. Well, what does it matter? I'm in an abandoned building. Does it really matter? Also, is it just me or is the game just generally running much better in general? It's pretty great, isn't it? Hibernation suit, armor 3. Maybe I should change that. Ooh, stealth skills. Nah, one-handed melee, that might help. Sure, why not? Wait. Yeah, it does. I'm glad I'm not the only one who noticed. Okay, that looks pretty cool. The helmet especially makes me look like the guy from Dead Space. It's kind of funny. That's one dead space marine. Look at that. Use terminal. Terminal access. Welcome, Director Pickett. From Rosenberg. The key card encoded in the lobby is back up and running. Hopefully it won't go on the fritz again and start shooting key cards at anyone who walks by. You can borrow from the director or one of the workers in the second floor office if you lose your card. Well, that's all I needed to know, right? Just know where the key is. Also, now that is permanently unlocked. It's always good to be able to go back wherever you want. Good stuff here. I'm definitely enjoying the game much better now than I was the first time. Which is good, because even the first time around, I enjoyed the game quite a bit under the surface. Because I figured, you know, it had some problems, but underneath it, you could tell it's a very fun game. I was still able to have some enjoyment in spite of it. I guess you could say it's like the Bethesda effect, where if a game is good enough, you will consider it enjoyable in spite of the problems. But now that the problems are over, it's even better. It's like the Obsidian effect. Except Obsidian is actually working on a competent engine here. That's a lot of pistol ammo, isn't it? It's definitely good for shooting them in the face and blinding them. Did I pick up a keycard already? I just pick up all the crap. I don't even pay attention when I pick up half the time. Maybe I should. Maybe that's my problem. I never actually pay attention. Huh. First aid captain's identification. First aid room in the community center. That's interesting. Ah, yes. First aid, of course. Well, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to get medicine, so makes sense, right? Yes, indeed. Bingo. Excellent. Objective complete. I just retrieved the medicine. Now I just gotta get it back to that old timer. And try not to die in the process, because there's still marauders outside, and I'm guessing they're still aggro. That was not a good idea. Although, I wonder what happens if I go out here. At the very least, it has to take them off guard somewhat. Help the chairman and administer Clark. Cool. Ooh. Armor reduces damage from every attack, as it makes heavy armor very useful against fast attacking and light damage weapons. Well, I think that goes without saying. Obviously, it's not going to do you much good against hard-hitting weapons. Oh. Ah, crap. Should have known. Maybe I can cheese him. Hurry up, go inside, go inside. I had an idea, Gary. I could just cheese them, kill one at a time, and then run back inside. Actually, that rhymes. Here's your new strategy. Forget it. Run back inside. Ooh, what's this? Feast your eyes on the great frilled mantiquine, sovereign of her nest, imported from the wilds of Terra 1 to thrill and excite your imagination. I see. She's kind of missing. I'm sure that's not going to be a problem, is it? Ooh, look, fish. Yeah. You can cheese them. Just kill one of them, run back inside. You could defeat them by attrition. And my health does eventually regenerate on its own, just not very fast. You may have noticed that it's a very slow process. Ah, do not have enough to hack that. That's too bad. I'll have to come back here later, when I'm not fleeing for my life. Okay, come on. Come on. Let's do this. I'll immediately go into slow motion the second I get out. Come on. Time for a slowdown. Take this. Oh boy. I better run, and fast. I'm gonna die. Or at the very least, it's gonna take forever. You know what I could do is just alternate which side I come out of. Crap. Well, I'm out of that. And unfortunately, this weapon is in an extremely dilapidated state, so it's going to be next to worthless if I fire it. Apparently some people have done that before. People have made the mistake of not realizing that this is in terrible condition, because you can see right here, condition 5%. People just take a look at that and they think, well, the shotguns in this game suck. But no, it's not that. It's more that it's too damaged. Let's see. Wait, added junk. What the hell? Whoops. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Where's junk at? Crud. Ah, here we go. Breakdown. To break a breakdown. How's it going, Sprite? How many weapon parts do I even have anyway? I can't see it. Maybe I'll see if something goes up. Ah, okay, there's the weapon parts right there. Second thing down. Ah, okay, good. There we go. Now this shotgun is in perfect condition. And now I can just shotgun them away. Hey, Gary, I got, let's see, 124 shotgun shells. Call me crazy. I think I might just stand a chance here. Oh, nice. That's cool, man. Good to hear. I'm about to have a shotgun party. Want to join in on the fun? You can be both admired and feared by the same faction. They are not mutually exclusive. While affected by a status effect, you will see an icon. You can read details about the effect on your character panel. Well, they did their homework, didn't they? They've got a freaking anatomy on all the creatures here. It's pretty impressive. Uh-oh. Ah, crap. Come on, come on, come on. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. You were doing so well. Why screw it up now? Hey, guys, I think the game is crashing. Hold on a second. Actually, you know what? This is a live stream, so there's nothing to be gained just by turning myself off, is there? Just come on. And here I was going to go out and shotgun some people, but I guess Outer Worlds just didn't want it to be. Apparently the game just didn't want me to shotgun people. In the face. Prepare to get brunched. In the face. Not responding. Fabulous. You know what I should do? I should run as administrator. That might help. Actually, while I'm at it, I'm going to go over to compatibility and put it into Windows 7 mode. Because, you know, Windows 10 is nefariously buggy when it comes to a lot of games. So I'm going to run as administrator, and I'm going to run it in Windows 7 compatibility mode. That ought to help. Maybe. Hopefully. At least I don't have to worry about the stream splitting into two halves. Oh, great. Now the stream quality is dipping. Good thing it was only for a second. Otherwise, that would be bad. That would be very bad. We gotta get on with the program. Am I ready? Ah, yes, of course. So there we go. Ah, frick. Accidentally maxed out the game. Don't want that. I want to actually be able to see all you wonderful people typing to me. Manta Queen examined. That's one purty looking Manta Queen. Apparently she's got spores on her. I'm not even sure what that is. Holy crap, the game is suddenly lagging. I guess it's because it has to load things in. But still. It doesn't lag this badly when it transitions areas and it still has to load that in. I guess this is because it's loading in the game engine itself. Huh, a sawed-off shotgun. Literally the same thing. Cool. Alright, let's shotgun some fools. Titus Androidicus. A new original masterpiece from the director of Agent Khan and Island of Moida. Blood and revenge are hammering in his head. Build in a sentry. For your face. Let's do this, baby. Hasta la vista, wiener. Ah, it's taking a little bit to load, isn't it? Huh, weird, they're not even coming after me. Guess it has to load all the things, all the junk in. Oh boy. Oh boy. If I go that way, I'm likely to trip off the landmines again. If I go that way, well, then they'll just see me and attack. I'm in a bit of a rough spot here. Well, at least I could feasibly stop the ringleader, probably. Now that I have 2 good shotguns, not just 1, but 2, that armored freak could potentially be breached. You think I should go for it? It might not end well for me, but hey, why not, right? Hello, friend. Take this. Take this. You say to me now, ringleader? Oh, you say I'm gonna die, right? I'm going in a corner. Probably should not do that. Wow, the game is suddenly having freezing fits. It doesn't work, man. Sprite, I think it's CPU based. It gives basically the same frame rate when I have it on Ultra as it is when I have it on low. And the game crashed again! Great! Frickin' great. Here I thought everything was gonna go so well. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put the live chat on a tablet. That way, it'll be less that the game has to... Well, it'll be less that my system has to render. Hopefully that'll make it easier. Maybe it's having a memory problem. Maybe it's running out of memory for some reason. So what I should do is I'll close out Firefox entirely. Let's see. Pop that out. No, I do not want to make it on top of things. I'll just completely remove this. Boink. Now, for a brief instant, I cannot see the live chat because I have not opened it in this yet. Gotta go to my videos, of course. What the hell? It's not showing up. That's strange. Hold on. Actually, while I'm doing that, I'll have Outer Worlds try to open up. My apologies, folks. This should only take a minute. Bingo. Okay. Found it. I found my live stream, and now I have the chat next to... I have it on a tab next to me. So, hopefully that will make it easier to render. Hopefully that'll mean that it has to do less. The CPU and the RAM should have less to do now, which should be good. I don't think it's a result of the graphics, though. I've got a GTX 1050 Ti with 4 GB of VRAM. Frankly, I think it's a little OP for this kind of game. it is the Unreal Engine 4. It's not like it's using 4K textures or something. It's a very impressive game, don't get me wrong. I just don't think it's 4 gigabytes of VRAM 1050 impressive. Enough to send it to its knees anyway. You understand, right? Alright, let's try to get this to work. And I see that it is randomly getting lower on the connection stream quality. I apologize for that. I have no control over that. Unfortunately, we don't have the best internet ever. Take this. Come on. Take this. Oh boy. Oh crap. Run, 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 run. There we go. That's right, get close to me. I love it. I love it when you get close to me, baby. There we go. Excellent. Oh crap. That was not good. Man, if it was just the ringleader, I'm pretty sure I could handle it. The problem is, it's not just the ringleader. It is basically everyone. They swarm you. It sucks. I wish I could just isolate the ringleader by itself. This would be very good. Oh crap. Look at that, I almost killed the ringleader. I almost killed the ringleader that time. That's so messed up. So messed up. Come on. Come on, at least this time it's not the game crashing, it's just me being an idiot. Thinking what else to do. Maybe if I... Okay, come on. Shut up. Quit crying. I got an idea. I'll run away, and then I'll go into the building. That ought to be a neat trick. Oh crap. I'm out of sprint. Oh boy. Maybe I can get to blow up on him. Yep. Well, that helped, didn't it? Run in. Run inside. Well, that's one less marauder that I have to worry about. And hopefully the ringleader is still damaged too. I really did a number on her. This hit and run tactic is working out very well. I just have to shoot them in the face. More or less. Huh. Looks like there's a spot that I neglected. I mean, that's good. What the freak? Did they follow me in here? Or did they just appear in here to begin with? Oh boy, this is bad. You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me! I almost killed you! And then you killed me first! Frick. How dare you beat me to the punch while I'm trying to kill you? How dare you kill me first? Where do they even come from anyway? That's what I'd like to know. Oh, you were in here all along, huh? Son of a beaver. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I gotta be more careful about this. Take this. Here we go. Not so high and mighty now, are you? Yeah. Thought not. It's time for me to blind you and shoot you. Got him that time, huh? Just required a little more strategy. That's all you gotta do. Actually put thought into things, ever. Amazing what I can do when I actually think. Occasionally I do remember to do that. I think you're missing a leg. Actually, 2 legs. And an arm. Sucks for you, doesn't it? That's right, you little freaks. You better run. They know what's up. These little... what are they called? Frick, where is it? Ah, whatever, those rat creatures. They know better. They're smarter than the marauders. Because they know to run away. Then again, I'm not that smart either. I have advantages and then I screw it up. Better than nature. Energizing ointment. Facial mask. Skin cream. Buy some today at Spacer's Choice. Come on, pal. Hey, buddy. There you go. Oh, boy. Nice. Take this. Uh-oh. Not cool. Oh, boy. I need to be more careful. There's not many of them left, at least. I think the ringleader is maybe one of 2 that are left. So I should be in the clear. More or less. Ow. Oh boy. That was probably not a good idea, running up to it, to its face. Although for some reason that actually seemed to help. I got plenty of these, I better start using them. Oh, I see. For some reason, when it goes under that threshold. Hey, buddy. Hello, friend. Really? You were blind and you killed me? What? Ooh, sell them all with a single command the next time you're at a vendor. Nice. That's actually handy. Or at least it should be. Either way, I'm taking advantage of that. Typical bread. Bread in a carton. Freaky. What will the future come up with next, huh? I'll eventually make it out of here. At least I'm making progress, I'd like to think. Take this. That's what I thought. Take this. Hello, friend. Wow, these melee guys aren't very armored, are they? You'd think they would be the best armored, because they kind of need it. I guess they're just the cheapskates. Just a couple of them left, I think, just like before. Except this time, I'm going to do a pro gamer move. And just go inside. Okay, guys, watch carefully. This is what I call a pro gamer move. Just opening a door. Contact Spacer's Choice for your affordable marketing options. Finest cigarettes and halcyon Wentworth cigarettes. Spacer's Choice. Oh, here we go. Excellent. Where are all the enemies in the area? There's one right there. Doesn't even seem to be aware of my existence, really. Maybe we should say hello. What do you think? Only 2 left. And I'm assuming the other one is the ringleader. Hey, buddy. You're on lookout, huh? You're doing a crappy job. No offense. Okay, I think it's just the ringleader. It's just you and me now. No tricks. No running away. Just a simple old fight. I say no tricks as I use the slowdown mechanic in Blinder. Let us fight. What's wrong? Scared? Okay, yeah. Yeah, the ringleader is still very tough. Come on. Come on, let's do this. Crap, I couldn't quick save. You can't quick save when you're in the middle of combat, which means I gotta do this over again. What a shame, huh? Okay. I'll do what I did before, except it should have better results this time, considering she's one of only 2 left. Take this. Take this. Oh, crap. Come on, what do you got, huh? Maybe your faster friend would like to get killed first, huh? What do you say? I'm feeling generous. Either one of you will do just fine. Do I really have to shoot you in the back? Fine, I will. It's just you left. You're the only one that's left. And I'm not even going to pledge to not do any tricks because I'm going to trick the hell out of you. Are you ready to die? Scum. Whoops. I should let her come closer. What? Okay. Supposed to be your war cry? Come on. Come a little closer. Bingo. Finally. I did it. I finally freaking did it. Only took me 38 minutes, but I got the medicine and I killed every last one of these idiots. Thank goodness. That took way too long. Probably. That elderly gentleman better appreciate all the work I did to get him his freaking medicine. That's all I gotta say. You can tell I have slow RAM. The textures are taking a little while to load in sometimes. That happened with Doom 2016 too, although I think Doom 2016 took maybe 2 seconds, tops. Whoops, my mic did not properly mute out. That was on me. Evicted. Fantastic. Evicted, 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 evicted. Just all these houses going to waste now. Such a pity, isn't it? I could be living in one of these houses. Me! Or at least picking apart anything that might be left in them. Space is choice. Oh, these ones are rabid. These ones are rabid, huh? They're like rad roaches. And this would be the part of the game that is clearly inspired by Fallout. Rabid creatures. Although I suppose things like scrag rats and whatever they're called do exist in Borderlands, but this gives me more of a Fallout vibe, if I'm being honest. They're like rad roaches. Although, they're actually doing a good amount of damage to me. Oh, look at that. How cool is that? Taste the freedom! The low-quality freedom dissenters in our midst. The enemy seeks to destroy our way of life. And it says philosophy on its hat. Oh, look at that. It loaded in. Isn't that nice? Huh. I get some kind of wrapping on my hand. Ah. That's just supposed to be there. For some reason, I thought it might be because I was injured. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that lovely? What do we have here? Another locked door, but I don't have enough to open it. Now, unfortunately, the cities do still lag. I don't think I can avoid that. It's most likely CPU-based because of all the NPCs around. Thankfully, as long as I don't start anything, light drives are commonly called skip drives because they allow approach. Raising your dialogue skills is good for conversation. It also unlocks combat dialogue abilities that distract and disable your enemies. Ah, so they have it where being a good speech can actually help you in combat. That is cool. Because otherwise, you know, if you had high speech and low everything else, you would suck in combat. You would be useless, basically. Maybe I should look up at the sky or the floor a lot. That way it won't lag nearly as much. Who am I kidding? It's going to lag no matter what, isn't it? Now let's see how better the dialogue delay is when I'm recording it. Hopefully it won't be too long.
Oh, sweet
Look at that.
merciful law. A marauder's in my domicile.
Really? Hand over. What the? Hold up. I want to see what happens if you do this. Hand over all your bits. What the? Okay, now it's taking a little longer to load.
Law, please don't eat me. I got scrumbucks and chalkstones. You don't want none of that. Oh, wait. It's just you. Yours killed me with fright. At least I know I ain't hallucinating. You need something?
I have that medicine you wanted.
Let's see it. Don't keep us waiting.
You got it, friend. It's all yours.
Sweet life-giving nostrum. The first hit's always the best.
First hit's free.
Snatched together all the bits I had around the domicile. It ain't as much as you deserve, but it's all I got.
Aw, aren't you nice? I risked my life to save you, Abernathy. Not true, you've got a secret. Secrets aren't free. I risked my life to save yours.
You're wringing the blood out of me. Here, you can have whatever's in my pockets.
Okay. See you around. Sorry, mate. Had to. You're fine with that, aren't you? Dehydrated water tablets. And it's picked up. It's not steel. Well, isn't that fun? Okay. I guess I better get on with the main quest of the story at some point, right? Probably. That would be nice. I remember I was talking to him the first time. That's some good music right there. Hey, buddy. Yeah, there's still some dialogue delay here and there, but hopefully it's not too bad.
Seems we've got a guest.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Really now,
It's a lot
Pompey,
better
I
than
do
it was
wish you'd
before.
spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
You must be the town boss.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect.
I think you may have the wrong idea about me.
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Let's hear it.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
I don't think these people will take kindly to losing their power.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
I'm not sure I want to side with you. Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
I see. You know what? I think I'm going to turn the cursor on, at least for this. Because that way I think it might be better if you can see the cursor. I'm not sure if you could before, but maybe you can now. Okay, none of what you're telling me is my problem. I've seen Edgewater. I don't blame those workers for walking out. How can I help?
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
I'm not sure I want to agree to that. How will I recognize Adelaide?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
Those workers must have left town for a reason.
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
Are you being truthful? All right, Reed, I'll see what I can do to help you.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
I'm getting my first companion.
You need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure, I could use the company, I guess.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Indeed. Let's get going. Manager Seminar. You've gained a companion. They are characters that join you in your adventures and help you in a variety of ways. Learn more about your companions in the Companion Ledger. How's it going? Let's get going. Let's move out. Well, it ain't much of a crew, but at least now I've got one, eh? It might just be temporary, though. Nah. She'd probably raise a fuss about it. Let us go.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
What?
sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Huh. I'm actually surprised, Gary. I thought you'd be on his side. This is about the deserters, so what's the other side of it?
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
I can't blame anyone for wanting to leave. The town's got issues.
Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about.
Yeah, that one uncle.
Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Really? I suppose it couldn't hurt. We'll stop by.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it.
I'm actually
That's what I'm
glad.
supposed to say anyways.
Because when I heard that you could join with the deserters or the town, based on what I can tell, these people aren't exactly the good guys, so I was sort of bending that way to begin with, but I wasn't sure that she would be able to go along with that and that it might cause conflict. So I'm actually glad she's for it. Now we can remain companions. In fact, she might think of me better for it, because that was kind of my plan to begin with. Probably. You know, act all nice, and then once you meet the leader, you know, plot against him. Plot behind his back. Right, Max. Where's Max? The music stopped all of a sudden. That's weird. Oh well. For some reason I thought that meant I was going to get into combat. Not really sure why, but it was probably just a hitch.
I've always felt weird in here. It's
Why?
Clean.
Huh? Okay, let's just go. Hello, Maxie.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
The quickest way out of town. Pravati wanted to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away.
Wow.
I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
To shut off power to a bunch of people. Cut off power to the to Adelaide's deserters. Cut off power to the deserters. Okay, I'm just gonna pick the second one.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
So what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
It seems he's on the side of the town. Is that even possible? Right, just talk everybody into coming together. I'll keep that in mind. It sounds like I've got my work cut out for me. Is that even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
Oh yeah, I can tell. And why is that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
If it's in the community area, then I've already taken care of the marauders. A handsome sum, you say? Tell me more. Why would a vicar be after a banned heretical book? I assume you'll want to burn it once you get your hands on it. Why would a vicar be after a banned heretical book?
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
Are you threatened by it? You make a compelling argument. It seems to me the authorities would be interested in to hear you after this contraband text. I'll need to know a little more about this book before I agree to this.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
Sounds like a good book, then. I'll look for your book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Okay, man. Level up! Bingo. Sweetness. Cool. Interesting. Sneak. Tech. Leadership. Maybe I should increase this. Ranged weapons, baby. Ranged weapons! And maybe some dialogue. That's always good, right? And maybe some lockpicking skills. I don't really want to sneak around. I just want to hack and lockpick more easily. Wait, what? What the hell? That was weird. Right, I have to actually apply them. Whoops. Right, apply. There you go. Traveler, you become maybe you should have been born as unlock the ability to fast travel when unencumbered. That sounds amazing. That sounds like something I should get right now. The ability to fast travel even when you're over encumbered? Man, am I gonna be a pack rat with that and then sell all the crap to vendors. Nice. That sounds good. Very handy for me. Okay, let's go to the botanical labs, I guess. I'm not sure if that's what she wanted to hear from him, but he seems to be siding with the town. Right, okay, stranger in the land. Okay, let's go. Let's go! Adds beauty and verisimilitude to your frontier home. Fox Windows. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Me. Whoa, that is a long way away, isn't it? Ooh, volcano. What am I doing? Shotgun, baby, shotgun. Although not yet. Like I said, slow ram. These textures, yeah, they're popping in. Indeed, Gary. It is time for a little stroll. Is that the robot? Damaged mechanical sentry. Is that the robot that he wanted me to destroy? It doesn't seem like it's harmful. Probably. Ah, is this a new area? I think it might be. This doesn't look familiar. At least not overly so. Then again, that might be because nothing's loaded in yet. Ah, there we go. Yep, I've already been down here. I guess it's a good thing, huh? When I did that optional quest, it allowed this not optional quest to be done more easily, because I already killed the marauders here. Oh man, if I knew about that, I could have just saved myself the trouble. I could have just saved myself the trouble, went to the main quest, and then I wouldn't even have to turn back and go back to town. Not to mention, she probably would have been a great help against those marauders too. But oh well, it's no biggie. Here's where I just was, now we just gotta go a bit further. No problem. It's fun being able to just waltz on in because you took care of everything. Well, there might be some marauders up here. Who knows? I certainly don't. So I have to be a little bit careful, probably, as I'm sprinting across this landscape. Looks very beautiful in Ultra, doesn't it? I mean, aside from things having to pop in because I've got slow RAM, it looks really beautiful. This is a very aesthetically pleasing game, I do say.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Don't worry. I'm not here to give you any trouble. How about I just talk? Ooh, Romero. Is she named after John Romero? I think she has social anxiety. Nah, it's just the game loading everything in. I see at least out in here, the dialogue seems to have some trouble getting started. I'll start. Me, Metroid Junkie, you... Come on, give me something to work with here. Cat got your tongue? Oh. The game's crashing. Great. That makes it even more confusing. At least it lasted a decent amount of time before it did that. I mean, I'd rather it didn't crash at all, but if it's going to crash, it may as well just crash non-frequently. Frick. Also, I'm pretty sure you can't hear it through the mic, but my CPU's fan is definitely being pushed. While it's loading, let's see if I can give a closer ear. It might just barely be audible. How's it going, Master Phone? Good to see ya. I wish you had been able to come in under better circumstances, but hey, that's what's going to happen sometimes, right? Actually, I might just be better off having it be full screen. Screw it. It's not like it's going to obstruct OBS much more. And at least this way, I can see everything better. You can speak British? What you got to say about that? So basically, you can speak English and Spanish. That's cool, though. Build a team that fits your playstyle, or just hang out with your favorites. Energizing ointment. Hello. You want to talk to me now? Talk to me. Talk to me, wonderful lady.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
Move along, sir. I'm looking for Adelaide. I need some answers.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Okay. Reed said something about former workers living out in the wilderness.
Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Okay. We're gonna find Adelaide.
Over in the hothouse, tending crop.
Cool.
Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Okay. We've all got problems. I just got shot into space. You and me both. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to repair my ship.
Well, look at you, buzzing around the aether with your very own ship. Rest of us gotta make do with the ground at our feet. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
Want me to find her? I could. I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Don't worry about it. I'll find her.
Appreciate it. Honest.
Alright, I'll leave you be. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Alright, let's go talk to this Adelaide. This leader of the community. Let's see if she's really as kind-hearted as she's described. Seems to be. Hello.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
She is really nice. She just met me. She has no idea who I am and she's already offering me help. Alright, Master Phone. You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Huh. Okay, looks like you made a home for yourself. Reed sent me to make peace with you. Looks like you've really made a home for yourself out here.
A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose.
I see.
So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots.
Indeed. When did you leave your old home?
It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject.
That doesn't sound good. Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
It's not gonna work. Come back to the cannery. Reed asks you to consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends.
Make amends? Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Hey, I'm not against that. Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
I never said I agreed to him. Your camp has a power regulator. I needed to repair my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid.
This is where you make a choice. Or I would if the game wasn't about to crash, which it is. Fantastic. Well, hope you had fun at least, Master Phone. Now the problem is just that the game crashes every so often. I mean, granted, at least OBS hasn't crashed yet, but still. It's a shame. I'm definitely going to have to purge NVIDIA's drivers completely and then reinstall them just to be sure. Yeah, I know, right? The game couldn't decide what to do, so it crashed. It took a third option. Who do we side with? Crash. You know, in case you ever wanted to see one of their intestines. Well, now you do. Freaky. I guess I'll just have to skip through it as fast as I can. If the game will let me.
There's meat turning on. Whatever.
Okay, got it. You must be Adelaide.
Why, thank.
Come on. Looks like you made quite a home for yourself. Come on. Why'd you leave your old home? Come on, let's do this already. Load it in. Reed sent me to make peace with you. Reed wants you. He's willing to make amends. He mentioned a geothermal plant. I needed to repair my ship. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems like the kind of thing a hero would do. What have you got against the town? I'm not looking to get mixed up in your problems. I just want to pick a hero to you, maybe. What have you got against the town?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scrap Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
You made your point clear enough. I don't much like you throwing that in her face to get me on your side. That's kind of true, I have to say.
I'm all right. I ain't so fragile.
That was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear.
Well, now that we've gotten that out of the way. What do you have against people trying to make a living? Let's say I help you. What happens to Edgewater? Wouldn't they make war with us or something? I mean, wouldn't they try to make war against you? There's a lot of things to consider here. They've got guns. They've got guards with guns. Are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure this is smart?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
I'm gonna make an enemy. You think Reed's just trying to spite you? I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Well, I didn't really make a definitive decision. Let's just make a new save file. Oh. I guess I can't rename it. Oh well. Whatever works, right? I guess I'll just have to trust that this particular one means the crossroads. This is where I make a choice. To decide with the deserters or to decide with the basically Hyperion
Oh, that's Thomas.
equivalent.
He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Really? Sounds interesting.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Oh, is that Thomas? No, he's just another deserter. Or maybe that's Thomas. Yo, that's Thomas right there. Ooh, I found a workbench. Nice. Hey, buddy.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering.
Really?
Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, how are you? Hi.
Hi.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
They are
Are
so
you from
awkward with
town?
each other.
I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
Nope. I'm passing through. I'm just trying to get my ship off the ground.
Never heard it phrased in such a way before. I guess we're all trying to get our ships off the ground, ain't we?
Except I'm literal.
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see.
Really, what?
Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Never too late to start learning. I could give you a couple pointers.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
Really?
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
Sure, I'll keep an eye out. I expect a fair price for my trouble. Wink, wink.
I'll pay you for every pad you bring me. If, by some miracle, you can bring me the full set, I'll give you something pretty I've been saving for a lucky day.
Better be good. It better be purty. I'll let you know if I find any. You mentioned 2 pads. What about the 3rd?
I wish I knew. I wagered the town.
Thomas, the
full
bug
set once
is
upon a time.
sort of inconsistent
Where
right
the third's
now.
gone, I can't say.
I'll let you know if I find anything.
Would you? I'd be grateful.
It seems to be better than it was before, but it's not gone entirely. I want to ask you something.
What's on your mind?
Okay, have you been getting away with it?
Luck, mostly. Nothing's needed serious repairing yet. Nothing's broken down that we can't just replace with something scavenged from the outskirts.
I see.
Oh, I can swap out a water filter or charge up a battery and go on pretending I know what I'm doing, but the moment I'm asked to do any real engineering, I'm in trouble.
Heh. As you can see, talking with this guy is pretty fast. Yeah, Ion Fury is pretty good. I actually wouldn't say that it is as good as Duke 3D or Shadow Warrior or the like. You know, it's pretty good. Okay, I should go. Leave conversation. I should probably go to that geothermal plant or something. Hold up. Journal, 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 journal. Journal, 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 journal. Come on, get me in there. I'm not playing a girl. I'm a guy. Hold on. Oh, you mean Ion Fury. My bad, I didn't know what you were referring to. Divert power from the geothermal plant. Anyway. Yeah, maybe, but... yeah, for some reason, she just... her personality isn't quite as good as Duke Nukem's. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I just need more time to warm up to her or something. But her tidbits didn't seem nearly as... it's hard to explain. She seems more serious-minded than Duke. Not as snarky. I like snarky. What the? Oh, that's stealing. A little bit. She's got some of his charm. Just not, you know, all of it. I still think Duke is much more charming. Well, maybe I haven't seen enough of her personality yet. I have only done 2 live streams after all. I'll get back to it. But this guy I know was really dead set on me live streaming Medieval for Halloween, so I did that. And then for the longest time I was doing other things, like Dusk. Right. I'll have to take your word for it. We shall see. Oh, look, it's a Spacer's Choice sign. I wonder if she thought this through. Seriously. What's going to happen if Edgewater becomes extremely aggressive after having their electricity purged and they just aren't going to lay down and take it? I'm just saying. Oh, great, there are robots. Killer robots. Wonderful. Fan-friggin-tastic. Oh, boy. Hey, buddy. Whoa. They are heavily armored. Man, they hit hard and fast. Holy ironing light unto us all. The Dissident Hunter. That's a little messed up, isn't it? Maybe I can get past them somehow. Or just find a weakness. Take this. Take this, you freak. Take this, bastard. Bingo! Bingo, baby! I did it! Yeah, I know. I see that. Thank you. Could you distract it a little bit for me? For the love of criminy! Maybe, yeah. The problem is I'm still having trouble piercing through its incredibly hard armor. I'm dying long before they are. Long before they're even getting close to dying. It's a problem. Take this. Oh boy. This is bad. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. I gotta run. Gotta blast. Damn it all to hell. Well, Thomas, I don't exactly have anything stronger than a shotgun, so unless you have a rocket launcher hanging out somewhere for me, I don't exactly have any other choices, do I? Take this. Ah, damn you to hell. I'm pretty sure the game does have energy weapons, but I wouldn't know where to find any. This is the best I've got. Legit, straight up, this is all I've got. So I just have to hit them harder and faster than they can hit us. Sorry, that was not my intention. Oh, did she just destroy it? Or are they fighting each other? That should be packing a punch, but... Okay. Attack. Good. I'm glad we're in agreement. Oh, crap. She's down for the count. Already. I hope she's not dead. That would suck if she died already. You know, permanently. I doubt she's dead permanently. That would be messed up. This isn't some kind of hardcore mode. The love of criminy. I'm hurt. I'm very hurt. If I die, it's for real. Bro, everything sucks at taking out tanks. I played Left 4 Dead 2. Tanks are tough. Take this. There. I killed one of them at least. Stupid bastard! You stupid bastard! You stupid bastard! Very funny, Gary. Very funny. But you're not helping. None of you are helping. Unless you have advice. I don't want to hear it. Okay? I need some distraction. Now. I could use some help here. At least their shots are a little slower. Their shots, on the other hand, are not. Run! Run, you idiot. Come on. About to say, I better have some frickin' shotgun shells left. Otherwise, I'm truly screwed. Great, they're fast, too. Crap, it's not dead yet. I misread that. Crap. Crap. This is bad. Very bad. There. That one's dead. Parvati, you better still be alive. That's all I gotta say. I will not forgive you if you are dead. Well, what are they weak against? You got any ideas? All I have is a pistol, a machine gun, and a shotgun. That's basically it. I don't have anything else. Damn it all to hell! This is getting nuts. Those Marauders were tough, but at least I had a chance against them. This is just another level entirely. Wait, what? Oh, great. It requires a higher level than I've got, doesn't it? Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe that red just means it's a high DPS for its type? Or maybe it does a special type of damage that I'm not familiar with. Either way, maybe I should try it. It's an energy weapon! Why didn't I use this? If I knew I actually do, never mind. My bad. Mistake. My bad. All this time I had the secret of beating them.
Got 'em all.
Oh, we did? No, that was just one of them. Now I see. Okay, I take it back. My bad. This one has perfect condition. You know, I don't really... Not really using the melee weapon anyway. I wasn't aware of that.
System.
My bad. Take this. You son of a mother frickin'. Come on. Wouldn't be so bad if it didn't take so long to load. Okay, it doesn't take that long to load, but still. I'm not very patient. Take this. Think you can take on the Guardian? Or that drone, anyway? No, of course not. It's all up to me again. I trust it with her, she's gonna die. Take this. Little help. And we're out of ammo. Great. And she's down. Great. We're screwed. Great! We're so freaking screwed. Come on. Frick, don't tell me there are more of them. Damn it. Worse than I thought. Chance that I actually think I realistically had here. It's a facility full of frickin' robots. I don't even remember. I think I found it in the community center. But I picked that place clean, I'm pretty sure. Damn it, this sucks though. This really, really sucks.
System.
Take this. Careful. For the love of God. She does not want to get out of the way. My partner is basically more than a net zero. She's an impediment. Screw this, just run inside. It's not like I can actually follow you inside. To hell with this. From the planet to your living room. Edgewater Geothermal Plant. That is a freaky moon face. Okay. Okay, do you have any energy cells? Because now I could really use some. Never before, I never thought I'd need one, but now I do. Ah, cool. Revolver. That's nice. Ooh, look at that. Right, advanced defense helmet. Cool. Gyro sight. Ranged weapon spread minus 20%. What the frick? Okay, let's go with weapon stuff. Energy cell. Bingo! I may as well take 50.
The control room should be off to the right.
Excellent.
I hope we're doing the right thing.
Yeah, maybe. I intend to redirect it to the deserters. Even though it'll probably cause some kind of war. Realistically speaking.
Got 'em all. You got him.
Yeah, I see that. Thank you. Thankfully there was only one. Yeah, you can get weapon attachments. I think. Redirect power. Warning, safety failures detected. High likelihood of moderate to severe structural damage. Redirecting power is an irreversible procedure. Has failed. Manual override required. Please activate all 3 electrical track switches. Great. Fan-friggin-tastic. Really think it'll be that easy? Huh? It's never that easy.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
Do 3 of things to get somewhere. That's a game cliche. Bing! Hello. Be blind. I'm blinding you with science, baby. Son of a... Okay. What are they weak against? You never told me what they're weak against. Do they even have a weakness? Or are they just one of those magical things where they just have no weaknesses? Are they like sheer heart attack? Yeah, auto attack has no weaknesses. There we go. I'm burning through ammo fast though, unfortunately. No pun intended. Right, the first one's down there. Oh, okay. So tanks are just uniquely resistant to shotguns, and everything else does normal damage. That's weird. Those things are smart, because they run away. They know what'll happen if they fight. Sealed. Of course it is. Dagnabbit. Always having to be difficult with this. Light ammo? Right, I don't have enough for that. Ooh, breath inhalant. Not really sure if that helps, but hey, whatever's good, right? Unlock door. Enter passcode. Bingo. Welcome aboard, whoever owns this place. More robots. I'm gonna end up hating robots by the time this is over, aren't I? Sentry specifically. Which sucks because I like maining engineer in TF2. This is gonna spoil my love for sentries forever. That's fantastic, pal. Ironically, the shotgun ammo does much more damage to armored enemies, though, so... yeah. Your advice is inconsistent at best. And misleading at worst. Maybe I should not have kept out in the open for so long. Parvati. Take this, you freak. Bingo. What the? Mechanical sentry. Too bad I can't hack these to be on my side, huh? That'd be great. Which means it's never gonna happen. I see.
Two more.
Indeed.
What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale?
Well, I plan to send it away from the cannery, actually. So you need to be asking how's Edgewater going to respond? Can you take care of the other one, please? At least to try to, without dying, please. The armor is made out of metal. It was a ringleader. They have power armor, basically. So they're not that much different from robots. I'm just saying.
Oh, performance.
Oh boy. Can you give companions guns? That might be helpful. I should consider that once this fight is over. Whether we win or lose. I should consider that. Freak, quit hurting her. Hurt me instead. I can take it. Doesn't that fix the inconsistency? Still stands that tanks don't wear armor. Not really. If anything, that makes it even more inconsistent. Because shotguns are supposed to be good for flesh. You said it was good for flesh, but bad for metal. That just makes it even less consistent. That just raises further questions! Man, these blaster cells are so rare. I hope we don't have to run into much more robots after this. Because if we do, I might just be a little screwed here. Okay.
Phantom?
What the? Phantom? Buddy, I think you're a little confused. What the? Strange. Relax, pal. I'm not your enemy.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Take this. Crap. Well, I'm about to run out of ammo. Great. Screwed again. It does a decent amount of damage to them at least. But the shotgun is buckshot. What are you talking about, sir? Are you being inconsistent with your own logic? Do you not know what buckshot is? You know what buckshot is, don't you?
You're liable to get scalded.
Lovely. Well, we're screwed. 6 ways from Sunday. Wait, do companions get infinite ammo? That'd be great if they did.
Yeah, huh?
Notice you mentioned your dad a lot, but never your mother. Your Thomas seems very fond of you. You mentioned something before I wanted to ask you about. I guess I can't give her stuff. That's too bad. I was actually gonna do it. What's Z? That's interesting.
Sure.
Oh, right. My mistake. These are just regular pellets, man. It's just a standard shotgun. I'm pretty sure it isn't like hollow points or something like that. Pretty sure it's just regular old shells. The kind you'd find in any shotgun.
To get scalded.
You know what I mean? Take this. Right. They're still very resistant to everything I have. At least I can blind them for 2 seconds. At least I thought I could. But that doesn't help. That doesn't do nothing. I am screwed here. I am truly and thoroughly screwed. I hope you know that.
Oh, searching.
Also, logic with pellets isn't going to help you in a video game. There's a lot of logic that games tend to screw with. There's a lot of logic that you tend to think is true, but then in a game it becomes the opposite. I'm just saying. I wouldn't rely on it too heavily. You son of a beach. I don't even know if death for her is permanent or not, because every time she dies, I die afterwards. Immediately. Irreparably. Irreparably. Frick, this sucks. This really sucks. Okay, can we just sneak past them? Is that a thing? Never mind. How about running? How about just running from them? Is that an option? Can I just do this and then F off? Oh, of course she's dead. Of course she's freaking dead. Hello, friend.
You're not real. You're not real.
Shut up. I'm about as real as this. I'm about as real as this psycho robot here. Take this. Crap. There was no option. There was no option to get her to do anything other than talk to you. If there is any way, I haven't seen it yet. Crap. There better be a way to revive her, that's all I gotta say. Because otherwise this is BS. She falls way too easily. If this is actual permadeath, then she is the suckiest companion I've ever had in a video game. And that goes far. Crap. Well, you do seem to get a reprieve when you're very low on health. It's probably being merciful to you.
Get away!
Shut up. How many times do I have to tell you to shut it? Seriously. You go away from me, demon. Fires plasma. Crap. I have to keep falling back just to stand a chance here. Get Better not be more robots that I haven't seen yet. Great! There's one in that direction. I don't care what you call it. This is a freaking demon. It's a demon to me, and that's close enough. Energy cell. Thank you. Just shut up, mate. I don't care if you think I exist or not. I got bigger things to worry about than you. Come on, pal. Sure. These robots have no right to be alive, is what I'm saying. They should all die. A horrible death. They should be in hell. Oh, you can revive. Good. Good to hear. I'm happy for that.
Huh?
Yeah, see, there's nothing. You mentioned something earlier that I wanted to ask you about.
You mean about the mission being too clean?
Isn't it supposed to be clean? It's a church.
I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, and it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
Indeed. You're a mechanic. Whenever you see a machine that's in need of fixing, it's an ideal, not what we live in, but what we strive for.
It just comes off cold to me, is all.
Let's get back to it. See, she has nothing to offer. You can't... Obviously, you can't do anything to change her tactics at this point in time. You probably have to be in the ship to do that, I'm guessing. Unless you can just do it in here. But I don't see anything here for that. Oh, here we go. I take it back. So, she has this. But how do I make her use it? Light machine gun. Well, it's got to be better than what she's using. At least better against them. Maybe if I do this, it'll make her prefer the melee? No. How do I make her use melee? I have no idea. I have no perks available. Behavior, distance. Okay, here we go. I can do it. My bad. I found it. Good news, Tommy. Oh, wait. Good news, Gary. You can. It just takes a bit of fiddling. Good. Good. Thanks for that tip, by the way. I never would have thought to look into it. Really appreciate it. Now that I have a way to combat those robotic freaks, we might just stand a chance here. Might. No guarantees. It's terminal, huh? Shut off steam release valves. Bingo. Excellent. Ooh. Workbench. Cool. Impact hammer. Alright then. She'll probably take a lot of damage getting to them, but that'll kill the discounts. What do you mean? Oh, I overestimate it. Huh. You can never overestimate, but then that's how you get paranoia. Alrighty then.
No, just leave me alone.
Where is that guy? Is he further down? I need to figure out what's going on here.
No, just leave me alone.
Where's that guy at? Okay, I'll just keep going down. Relax, pal. Everything's cool? Where is that guy?
Get away!
Relax. I'm not here to hurt you. It's cool.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot! Scram!
Be quiet, buddy. Calm down. I'm not trying to hurt you.
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
Fair enough. But I'm not really paying attention much to the chat, no offense. You're not imagining me. Slow down. You're not imagining me.
Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination. Chester
Okay.
Z. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Yeah, I believe you. I'll just be on my way. How long have you been down here? What is it you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon.
What? Huh. Great, the game's crashing. Beautiful. I'm not crazy when I say the game's the outer world is collapsing in on itself constantly. And they never know it because time keeps rewinding. It's like Groundhog's Day. Come on, you prick. That's worse than yours. Lovely. The phantoms are real, though. He's the only sane one because he's the only one that can see beyond the physical realm. He's the only one that knows the truth. They think I'm crazy, but I'm not crazy. I'm the only one that's not crazy. Frickin' Outer Worlds, man. If it didn't have any problems, I'd love it even more. As it stands, I do love it quite a lot. Well, like Leela said on Futurama, okay, I'm insane, but still sane enough to know it. Your brother likes to talk about insane things!
You're not real. You're not real. Get away.
Be quiet. Calm down. I'm not trying to hurt you.
You can...
You're not imagining me. Blah, blah, blah. What is it you do around here?
Higgins, I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
Okay, how have you been surviving all this time?
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
This place looks like it's been abandoned here for a while. What happened?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
I see that. And you weren't killed?
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
He missed out on dying, and he seems to be disappointed. You mentioned being an engineer.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
I see. Cool. If you worked on those mechanics, you must know a way to stop them.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
This guy's for real. I can deal with mechanicals. I made it this far, didn't I?
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Really? Mechanicals follow the behavior of their logical module. Someone tampered with it.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at.
Nice!
Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
That sounds good. I want that. I'll just excuse myself. Okay, with what little time we have left, assuming the game cooperates with me, of course, please be my friend. Thank you. Better quick save just to make sure nothing screwed up happens. Okay, stranger in a strange land. Okay. Reprogram the auto mechanicals. Optional. But if this works, it'll really help us, won't it? They'll be destroying each other. Isn't that lovely? Execute Order 66. Oh wait, maybe I should say it more like Palpatine. The time has come. Execute Order 66. Do it. Unlimited power! Alrighty then. Let us get a move on, shall we? Should be fun. Ah. Wait, is it that way? Cool. Awesome. Good thing I already took care of them. Otherwise, this might have been rough. Ah, I see. There are more of them, aren't there?
System alert. Beginning security.
Look out!
Great. You know what? You take care of that if you can. I'm gonna see if I can't find the reprogrammer, okay? Damn, that was the wrong thing. Take this. Oh boy. This was the bad place to go to. I thought this was the right way, but clearly it is not. Oh boy. Oh crap. Was a bad place to go to. Or was it? Or was I supposed to go that way to begin with? And I just went the wrong way afterwards. I can't tell. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, 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 come on. I don't have much time here all day. I don't have all day, so let's get to it.
Here they come!
Got it. If I can just get to that area. Cannot use wall in combat. Lovely. That's just so beautiful, isn't it? Good thing their shots move so slow. I could feasibly dodge them. It's those slower moving bots that I can't dodge the shots of. Great. It would have to be the one that I didn't hit before. What the hell? Oh crap. I'm screwed. I was screwed from the beginning. There was no hope for me from the beginning. I was screwed from the start. The game was rigged from the start. Ring-a-ding-ding, baby. This is really starting to get annoying.
Processing. Sweep.
Here they come!
Screw you. They approach and interrogate you. They'll then have an opportunity to... Oh, okay, cool. Come on. Dang, damn it. Ah, crap, it's no longer locking my mouse cursor.
Here they come!
Lovely. Fan-friggin-tastic. Damn it. Are you okay? No, of course not. Even with that thing, she falls over almost immediately. Isn't she just the greatest, huh? Take this. Wait, why am I not using this? I still have some ammo for it. Probably because I'm going to regret using this when the worst drones come out. And they will. Okay, come on, come on. If I can just hold out on here and hope they don't find me, then I still have a chance. They know I'm here, don't they? You cannot use while in combat. Great. Screw this, I'm getting out of here. See ya. Parvati, I'm sure you'll survive. Maybe. You'll probably be fine. Take this. I may not be able to destroy them so easily, but I can at least blind them for a second. Love of. Now my computer is screwing with me. I swear to God, that was not me. For some reason. What the hell? OBS requested Administrator Act? What was that even about? What was that even about?
Incoming!
Oh, crap. Come on. Come on, you prick. Sorry, Parvati. I'm gonna have to abandon you. Great! They're the ones that never fail to follow you. And they'll keep the combat going forever. Oh, crap. Thankfully, their shots can actually be dodged. And that one actually killed the other one. Isn't that amazing? There you go, buddy. There. Now all I have to worry about are the slower ones. Okay, let's reprogramming. Modify behavior. Select new mode. Okay, I've been mandated to remain in guard mode. Any attempt is punishable by company law. Your infringement has been noted in your permanent record. Please see your supervisor to schedule a reprimand. Define intruders. Define intruders to Spacer's Choice Auto Mechanics. Bingo! I did it! I finally did it. Thank goodness. I can end this on a good note, right? Now they're gonna kill each other. So satisfying.
Security patrol initiated.
Take that. Isn't this fun? Oh, you better not see me as a target. Oh, never. I guess it doesn't matter. Because we can at least prevent us from having to face more than one of them at a time. Well, wasn't that fun, huh? Ending on a positive note. That's what I love. So, that is the live stream of Outer Worlds. I guess what I'll be live streaming next is Ion Fury. Probably. But in the meantime, I'm going to have to say that is it for now. If you want to see other videos of me doing things just like this, I upload 30-minute segments every single day, 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And sometimes I've been randomly uploading at noon bonus Let's Plays. That's just if I find something that I really want to play. Like recently, Battlefield 5 was made free for the weekend, so I recorded a crap ton of Let's Plays for that, just because. Why not, right? So for a while, there's going to be more of them uploading noonish until I get to part 10, which is how many of them I recorded. I recorded a lot of them, if I haven't emphasized that enough. Anyway, you can always subscribe and hit the bell icon if you don't want to actually remember those times. That allows you to keep notified because YouTube requires you to use the bell icon before they'll actually tell you anything, because they like to do that. And that is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like robot on robot action. And I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant day in robot hell.